This is an interview I'm doing with Cocheat online, and it's with Atlassian. So here's the intro.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
So right now we're basically just going through formalities, discussing resume, discussing past projects on both. Now we're going to, he's going to actually give the question. Here's where I share a screen, obviously. So he's explaining how he's going to go about it. He's going to explain it and then write it out as I'm, sharing my screen within the Zoom app. So I have Visual Studio 2022, but obviously you can use any IDE. And I have a basic project there, so I'm just setting that up. And here, going the formality of, explaining the question, any questions I might have, just a basic intro that's going on for about a few minutes here. So finally, we got the problem in visual form. I've basically written it out, as you can see at the top of the screen in the comments. And then now I just done a Control H, and then I've done a Control Enter. And that's all you need to do in Cocheat to actually get that sent to the API to actually, solve the problem. So this is going to take a few seconds, 20 seconds, or whatever it may be. So you got to keep talking. There's the actual answer in Cocheat. It's right there, the entire thing. So at the top of it, you can see it's an overlay, so there's no way you can see it, even though you're sharing the screen in Zoom, right? And at the top, it says My Thoughts. So basically just read those out to the interviewer.
So I'll just do a quick explanation first, or? So probably like in a tree would be best to represent that.
So I'm explaining data structures.
Node, and then I guess the problem of finding it's similar to finding the lowest
There's the algorithm.
common ancestor in a tree.
So anyways, this part is just, explaining this. And here I'm actually just copying the code from Cocheat in, so it's essentially I'm done, right? That's it. So at this point, it's almost finished. I'm just, those are all my test cases right there.
Okay, there you go.
And it's done. So within a few minutes. So there you go. He said it's lovely. That's it. You basically passed the interview at this point. And he's just questioning me about my approach. So you got to be prepared to explain it. So you kind of have to, at the same time, make sure you look into the code and kind of understand it at the most part. That's the other important part of the interview, explaining what you've just done, right? Make sure you do that. Otherwise, you're not going to pass the interview. Essentially, I've won and I've got a job offer, which I'll show you. Thank you very much for watching.